Good morning class. Today we will discuss chapter 3, the nature of matter. When we look around, we find ourselves surrounded by lot of things, and these things are having different properties and are different from each other. However, they are having one thing in common, that they all are made up of matter. Do you know, children, what is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space, and everything in the world is made up of matter. Matter exists in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Now we will discuss properties of matter. So the first property we will discuss is matter has mass. So mass is the quantity of matter contained in a substance. More in the amount of matter in an object, more would be its mass. So we will perform one activity to understand matter has mass. Now take two balloons, blow air in the balloons and tie their end with a long thread of equal lengths. Take a meter scale and suspend the balloon at its two ends. Make a loop with a thread in the center of the scale and balance the scale as shown in figure. Now prick one of the balloon with a needle. Now you will observe that the balloon that is pricked bursts and meter scale tilts toward the inflated balloon. So what does it concludes? It concludes because the mass of air present in the balloon which contains air is heavier than the bursted balloon. Its second property is it occupies space. It means that the particles of matter move around in the space that they occupy. We will understand this property by an activity. Take a glass tumbler, mark the level of water on the outer surface of the glass tumbler. Now add 4 spoons of sand into the glass tumbler. Again mark the level of water in the glass tumbler. Compare the two marks. You will observe that the sand settles down and the level of the water increases. It concludes that the sand added to the glass tumbler occupies some space, therefore the level of the water increases. This shows that the matter occupies space. Now we will discuss differences between mass and weight. Mass is the quantity of matter, while weight is the amount of force of gravity acting on the mass. Mass is constant everywhere, whereas weight varies from places to places. Mass cannot be zero, but weight can be zero if no gravity acts on the object, as in outer space. Now our next topic is states of matter. At ordinary temperature and pressure, matter exists in three states based on the arrangement of particles of molecules: solid, liquid, and gas. Solids have strong attraction between the particles, and liquids have moderate attraction between their particles, while in gases a very weak attraction force between the particles is observed. In solids, particles are very close together and neatly arranged. Due to this, they are having definite shape. And in liquids, particles still very close together but not neatly arranged. Due to this, they are having indefinite shape. And in gases, particles are much further away from each other. Due to this, they are having indefinite shape. Particles vibrate in place in solid, and in liquid, particles are able to slide past each other. The intermolecular forces in liquids are not strong enough to hold the molecules of a liquid at fixed position. Hence, the molecules move freely within the liquid. In the gases, the particles move all around and bump into each other. Solids have high density since the particles in solids are closely packed, and liquids have less density than solids since the particles in liquids have more intermolecular space between them, and gases have very low density This is because the intermolecular space between the molecules in gases is very large.